Hey everybody, so unexpected part 2. We had the owner Lee come up. He's co-owner with his wife Carrie. And he, if you see highlighted in green, he gave me a whole second flight to try, which was so nice. He talked to us a lot. It was honestly, you should come here. This place has been so welcoming, so inviting. He's actually taught me some stuff I'm going to teach you guys. And nicest place. I mean, we spent probably the last 20 minutes just chit-chatting. So, what he highlighted is in green. And I've already tried them because he wanted to see my reaction, but I'll try it, I'll do a retaste for you. So, he didn't follow a specific, taste profile for me, but he actually hit the nail on the head pretty well. Because I liked every single one he picked. So this is the Malbec, so this is going to be a dry red for sure, but it was really smooth, so I'm going to do another taste for you. You get a very dark berry forward in this one. So this wine, it's drier on the palate, but you get a lot of red berry in it. Sorry guys, taking my sunglasses off here. But it was very good. Normally I'm not a dry person. Like I always say, I'm more of a semi-sweet palate. Next he gave me Perfection. So Perfection, as you can tell. It's a pear flavored wine. It smells like you literally cut open a pear and put it to your face. That's exactly what it smells like. It tastes like it too. It's so good. He said this pear one, a lot of times they do a little farmer's market. And he said this is what they love to open when people are around the booth, because that pear smell just hits the air and you can smell it. I work most weekends, so unfortunately I don't get to many farmers markets, but hey, if you don't work weekends, farmers markets are so fun. This is Plum-tastic, so this one was amazing. I love plums in general, I will just literally eat them. Just grab one, start chomping on it, so. It literally just tastes like you bit into a plum. And he was talking about how they sweeten their wines, and he was talking about how they don't over sweeten them because they want to capture the fruit flavor of the wine. So they're very careful in how with their fruit wines that they sweeten them because they don't want to overpower the actual fruit flavor you get. He said that most of them though are actually higher proof, around 12%, but they don't over sweeten them because the fruit flavor is supposed to come forward. And honestly, every fruit wine that I've had here so far has come through in that true flavor of the fruit. So my fourth one here is Razzle Dazzle. This is their raspberry wine, and this one just tastes like you literally dipped a raspberry in some sugar and popped it in your mouth. This is exactly what it tastes like. It's so good. The next one he gave me was Rhubarb Strawberry, and it, other than the pie crust taste, this tastes like the filling of a strawberry rhubarb pie. And normally I'm not a strawberry rhubarb fan because it's just too, I don't know, it's too tangy in a pie for me personally, but the wine is really good. I wouldn't buy a bottle personally myself, but if you're a strawberry rhubarb pie fan, buy this up because it's like you're eating the filling without all the carbs of the crust, am I right? Just tastes just like the pie filling. Because when you get closer to 30, those carbs start adding up, am I right? I'll be 30 in September, and I will tell you, yes, they do add up. So watch yourself when you get close to 30. You'll count those carbs. And the last one here is the Roasted Vine. So this is their coffee wine. And I'm going to actually read the description because It is the most bizarre flavor that you get, but as you can tell, I only have this much left to taste for you, and it was up to here. So the roasted vine is a typical of medium roast coffee. Aromas of toffee, burnt marshmallow, and chocolate will entice you and follow you through a palate, which finishes with lingering notes of vanilla. So this was actually super fantastic. So he can't use actual coffee because of the fact you can't use a stimulant in alcohol, which is why the original Four Loko was banned, because it was caffeine and alcohol. That's why he got pretty messed up on the original Four Loko. They came out with a new Four Loko, totally lame. You don't get as messed up, but this is what it is. This is just like decadent. This is that one you pour a little bit after your dinner, and this is like the perfect like after dinner like dessert. Because you know after dinner people serve like coffee and dessert. This is like the perfect mix of both. You get the coffee, but you get the sweet toffee and the roasted marshmallow in it. So it's like the perfect mix of coffee and dessert. And then I have a little bit of an extra bonus teaching about wine in different glasses. So let me organize my table here for a second. Okay. Every fall you get a little Hershey Kiss. It's super cute. Okay, so this is their Farm Girl, which is what I had the first round. One second. I had to get a napkin, sorry. Okay, so this is just a regular standard run-of-the-mill wine glass. This is a crystal wine glass. Okay. He left the bottle for me at the table, so I'm not just like stealing their wine, I promise. So there's a very big difference in the two wine glasses. So this one has like this little lip that he explained breaks up the wine. So it's very tart and it has a slight bite to it when you drink out of this glass. This is a like $40 crystal wine glass. I'm going to be very careful with this one. But he brought this one out for me to tell me about how it doesn't break up the wine because there's no lip. So it doesn't miss any of your taste buds like this one does because of the lip. The lip kind of misses some of your taste buds as you drink because the lip makes it go further back. This one has no lip on it. It's so bizarre. There's no bite, there's no added tartness, nothing. Like the difference between these two and the different glasses, let me pull them back here, you can see them better. The difference between these two is so bizarre. I never knew that a glass could make the difference between like tart and sweet. But it does, because this is just like your standard wine glass has this little lip on the end. This has no, like it's a smooth edge all the way around. And it makes all the world of difference when you're drinking like wine, apparently, because it breaks up the wine, so it oxidizes it faster and misses some of your taste buds, versus this one, which, you know, you're relaxed at home, it has time to air out. It's bigger, so you get more oxygen to it as well, which is really important in any blush to red wine, is airing it out. So just a little side note, if you have a red wine, I highly suggest getting a decanter to air it out for a couple hours because it changes the flavor dramatically. But this versus this one is mind-blowing. I never knew a glass, like this is new knowledge for me, could make such a difference. But I will explain the decanter a little bit. So I have a decanter at home, Apothic Red, just our general red blend you can find literally anywhere. If you air it for a couple hours in the decanter, it tastes like a chocolate covered cherry. Like the little cordial candies you can buy, it tastes just like that. But you have to air it out for a couple hours first. If you don't, it's still a decent wine. But airing brings out flavors that only happen with oxidation, and it can change your wine from good to great. Kind of like this. This one was good, this one was great. So, having a lip and the quality of the glass definitely makes a difference. But like I said, Lee and Carrie own this place at Oh So Good. They are the nicest people. He came up here, gave me a whole second flight. He even hooked my husband up a little bit. And my husband even liked a wine here, and that's really rare because he hates all wine. But please come here. They are the nicest people, and they have some really good quality wine. You will not regret it. Alright, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you enjoy the beautiful Iowa weather. If you're here or wherever you are, enjoy your weather. I hope it's good for you because it's gorgeous here. And I will check back in with you soon. Cheers!